Where from?
Handles.
Handles.
Yeah, do we call that ice cream?
This is so good.
You're
It's like pumpkin pie in a cup. That's what it tastes like to me.
yeah, that's what. It's spicy. Unlike a spice kind of way, not like a kind of way.
SCC. This is really thinking about it. Anyway, so started playing these stakes here, which is $100 buy-in, by the way. Yoink.
$100.
First thing I do when I sit down is I look at everybody's VPIP, which is the voluntary put in pot. Basically, that's how often they put money into the pot pre-flop willingly. And so that kind of gives you an idea of how loose or tight players are, right? Like this guy is a guy that I really want to get involved with pots in because he's basically never raising. So he's going to tell me when he has a good hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's only raising 11% hands. And he's calling with half of the hands he's ever dealt. That's too much.
That's a lot.
You want to be probably closer to like 20, like this guy right here, really good stats. 26%, 20%. This is a good stat line. You look at me, I'm 36%, which is huge. Way too much. And then 18% of the time I raise. So I raise 1 in 5 hands, which is about right. My raise amount is right. I definitely over limp, just because I tend to realize my equity a little more post flop. I just think I'm better than them. So why would I fold if I'm just gonna win? That's all it is.
That one's really good. I wish I had more of the little pieces in it though.
Okay, ice cream is good.
This one's banana cream pie. This one's chocolate peanut butter brownie. This one's strawberry cheese.
Ooh, pocket nines under the gun. And we get raised by this gentleman. Gonna 3-bet it. Kind of hoping to see call fold. I'd like to play a heads up pot with him. Not really sure what to do if he raises again. Okay, fold. Okay, we have to play with the guy we don't want to play with. King deuce 4. We're gonna bet range, kind of small here. Yeah, just expect him to float with basically everything, and then we're gonna get all that to fold on the turn. Pretty big bet. If he calls again, he's kind of just telling me as a king. Yeah, pretty easy play there. Make 20 bucks first hand we play.
Good job.
Ace-8 offsuit. This is one of those hands that's like almost good enough to do something with. Out of position, we'll probably just fold to a big raise. She's pretty loose too. We're happy to play pots with her. Anything over like 30%, I'm happy to play with people. I don't really want to get involved with too many people or like this guy is fine. I think this is the only person I really don't want to play with. These two. But the table's pretty good. Everybody else is pretty loose.
That was good too. I think this one's good.
Pocket kings in the small blind. Sweet. And we see an under the gun raise. For sure raising up to 14. I'm kind of hoping she jams. Really hoping this guy calls. Jam, 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 jam. Just put it in there. 4, 6, 7. It's not very good for our range, but we still have lots of overpairs here, so I'm going to bet with range. Expect to see her call with a lot of overpairs and a lot of like just ace high hands. Now we have the second nut flush draw. We're gonna bet half pot so we can jam river real easy. And that's the only bad card in the deck. I'm not really sure what to do here. I'm gonna check. Just so many ace highs. I'm really hoping for a check back here. Fuck. God damn it. A lot of her range. That was like the only bad river card in the entire deck. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Just her range is a lot of like ace of diamonds or ace queen. They just kept floating me. It's really unfortunate. We were gonna make $150 in the hand.
Big glob of. Oh.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Literally any other card in the deck, we're fine. Ace put the ace of diamonds out there, you know?
This was worth the money. There's so many other flavors too.
Just how it goes sometimes, I guess.
Sorry, I got distracted by ice cream.
No, you're good. I'm just frustrated. We were definitely ahead. Like way ahead.
Until the river came.
Yeah. I was just any other card in the deck, and I think we're just fine. Would have really loved to see like a queen.
This strawberry cheesecake is the only one that's like mid.
Like an offsuit queen would be really nice. Because I think a lot of what they had is ace queen.
Our special interests.
Yeah, ice cream and then poker. It's
Food.
basically the same thing. Basically the same thing.
The strawberry cheesecake is the only one that's kind of mid.
Mm-hmm. I think she floated me super fucking wide on the flop return with like ace queen, ace jack, something. Hope she doesn't leave. I won't keep playing with her.
Don't leave, lava thief.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I wish there was more strawberry thing.
Mm-hmm. This guy went all in with an underpair.
I should be a thinker.
This is why you want to play with these people. This man jammed all in with pocket sixes, and he laughed. That's unfortunate.
No. That's okay. Going back to it, I think it's better.
A six offsuit. Not that good. 46. Okay. We'll play heads up pop with this lady. Flip top pair.
The worth.
Come on my MO. Hmm. Kind of weird she leads into me on this board. She's gonna call. See what develops. King Jack got there, but that's pretty unlikely. We're gonna check turn. Kind of let her bluff some rivers. Or not. I guess we'll bet super tiny. Just trying to get a call from like a 9, an 8. Maybe pocket sevens, pocket sixes. Yeah, same thing.
$9. Woo!
Yeah. The lady laughed. Fucking lady that spiked the ace on the river. Kind of tough table now. Both the really spewy players kind of left.
This banana ice cream.
Should have got me some.
Huh?
Should have got me some.
Do you want the banana one?
No, I just mean in general. No.
Or do you want this one?
No, I'm good. Thank you though.
Wait, you should try this one.
I'm good. I'm in an ice cream kind of mood, you know? 9-10 offsuit.
How am I not in an ice cream mood?
I don't know. Raised $4. We're early position. We'll just fold.
The chocolate peanut butter one is probably my favorite.
King 3 suited on the button. We see a raise. I'm gonna call. This is probably too loose, but it's fine. We flop jack shit, but it misses his brain range pretty hard, especially when he checks to me. He doesn't really have a lot of overpairs. So we're gonna start a bluff. Yeah, just take it down right now. King high.
Actually, the ice cream, putting it back in the freezer, but it's very good. Are you streaming?
Mhm.
Oh my god, period. 510.
Oh yeah, not it.
Not what you want. I really don't want to go to work at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate for you too.
Yeah, it is.
We are in this together.
King Jack offsuit under the gun, six-handed, or raise, kind of smallish. When you're early position like this, you generally don't want to play a lot of larger pots. So especially when you're under the gun, you're going to pick smaller raise sizes, just because everybody that calls is going to have position on you. You know what I mean? Basically,
Right.
he calls out of the small blind. We have two overs. They have a lot of single card hands like 5-6. You know, sixes, four. Not too many fours, but you know. We're just going to bet small here. It kind of misses our range. But I am C betting 100% here. I'm kind of hoping to get them both to call one street and then fold the turn or river. Or, you know, we spike the jack or king to improve, and we see a raise. They didn't call. That's unfortunate. Probably just fold. There's a lot of like great draws, you know, 6-7, jack 10 maybe, 9-10, or sets. Six sets wouldn't check the turn though. So I don't really know what she has. No two pair. What did you do this with? A straight draw? Okay. She literally checked raise with air. Literally nothing. That was a wild check raise. I'm gonna keep that in mind for next time. That was
Keep her in mind.
yeah. She check raised the flop and then gave up. Um, these guys are just overcalling. I'm gonna raise big. This is too weak of a hand to be doing this, but if they're gonna be just calling everything, I'm just gonna start betting bigger and you know
Call
put
that
some pressure on them.
bitches.
Yeah, see. Oh fuck. He flatted and then oh no.
Stop.
This is a fold. Oh, but we flopped.
No, it's not.
Oh, we hope this guy leads into us. I hope he has aces and he's trapping. Yep. Oh no. I hope he doesn't have aces and he's Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is always aces. This is always aces or ace king. Whatever. I'm not folding. Ace
You
dipshit.
did.
The fuck is he doing? Just ace high. Like, that's the kind of play that just. That's why I'm allowed to call with some garbage hands like king nine offs. Because they make such big mistakes post flop. Like when he spiked the ace, he just needed to check it down. You know what I mean? First of all, he shouldn't have barreled into me on the flop. That's a huge raise all in. We're gonna raise to isolate because we have a pretty good hand, and we kind of want to just take this heads up. I think this guy's kind of doing with garbage. Yeah, king queen, we're way ahead. Flop top pair, still good, still good, still good. He did flop an open under, so it was a little scary. King five offsuit, we'll just fold. That's good. We're back in profit after that lady killed us with our pocket king's hand. but I don't know. This guy hasn't played like a single fucking hand, right?
No.
If this guy raises, I'm just folding. Like jacks, I'll just throw in the muck. Just don't even play anything against him. This man is super fucking tight. Under the gun raise and call. We want to keep playing pops with this guy, so we're just gonna call. I don't want to raise and force him out. I'd rather just keep him in. We don't really want to play pots with these guys, but if he's in the pot, it's still probably profitable. And this guy leads out, which is kind of a wild play. Yeah, I was gonna say this guy was the three or the pre-flop aggressor, so it's really you shouldn't really be leading into the guy who raised pre-flop. The only time you can do this if you said like pocket sixes and he's just super guy strong, like assumes this guy has a really strong range, you could kind of do that to just extract some more value, but probably don't need to. Like there are worlds where it's okay to yeah, and then he just folds. It's unfortunate. It's not a very good play by this guy. I'm a little bit less afraid of him now. Jack three, we can just fold. This guy's super spewy. If you look at my stats though, they don't look very good. You know what I mean? Like almost 40% hands I'm playing.
That's a lot.
That is, yeah. Just people fuck up so much. How can I ever fold? You know?
You have bottom pair.
Yeah, I had an open ender on the turn.
Those threes. Where you going? Rude.
Call me rude.
Yeah, and
How are you looking at that book? 4-3 offsuit under the gun.
yeah.
No, I see it.
It's a romantic.
A romantasy? Is that a fantasy or romantic both?
Both.
Okay. Is that actually the name of it? Romantasy?
It's a genre.
Hmm. It's looking pretty good.
It's a good one. I've heard good.
Do I know who? What else does she write? Do I know her? I've read a lot of these style of books, so I probably know her other stuff. Sorry, ever? It's the first book you've ever read.
Ever.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I can't read.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense, honestly.
No, actually, I just look at the words.
Nice. So we're at 765 right now. Okay, what's this guy doing? He just sat down 50% VP.
I heard that it is very
Very spicy book.
that and it's like a wannabe Hunger Games.
Hmm. I see.
Has a Hunger Games like plotline.
I see. I see.
Like she's an archer.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean Hunger Games, but I get you.
There's like an enemies to lovers thing.
Overplayed.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's good. Let me know if it's good. I'll read it. Oh, I was trying to figure what that was about. I have a hard time reading. Ace King. Let's go.
That's actually King A.
And we see a raise by the spewest guy at the table. Um, you almost always want to raise here, but I'm just gonna flat. I almost never just flat. Oh, and we get top pair. We're really hoping he has a hand like King Queen and just triple barrels into us. So we're gonna go into a check call line the whole way. Come on, it's okay. Just keep barreling with King Queen. We're gonna think about this for a second. He seemed a little bit tentative there. We'll just call. Board bricks out. We'll go all in into him. Yeah, I don't think checking there accomplishes anything. If he has a hand like tens, nines, he's just gonna check back always. Whereas he might, hero call if I lead into him sometimes. That's why you flat ace king occasionally. But out of position, you really shouldn't be doing that too much.
This is not a pretty proper reading environment.
How so?
It'd be cozier, but it's fine.
Do you want to grab a? You can go to the room too.
Mhm.
I was just sitting out here with you.
Actually, I'm sitting out here with you. We would have.
You can get them for chair. That's why I switched to this chair. This is a very cozy chair. Do you want that? Do you want a blanket and have a chair? Let me know if you get a good hand.
Okay.
I can grab a Remy. That'd be super cozy. Let's get your stuff. Or do you just want to sit over here? Here with a blanket?
Works.
Help. Hi, bud. Your cat is slipping.
How did you stop?
I didn't close the door all the way. Skill issue for sure. Did you know seven deuce offsuit's the worst hand in all of poker? Here's a shirt that I want to get that Greg goes all in makes. And it has the word "stay loose," play seven deuce on it. It's kind of a bit of a joke to play seven deuce on a lot of like higher stakes streams and stuff. They'll play a seven deuce game, which means if you win a hand with seven deuce, you have to show it obviously. So even if it's a bluff or if you win a showdown or whatever, right? If you show it, everybody at the table has to give you $100 or $200 or $1,000. Depends on how big the game you're playing is. Queen six offsuit under the gun will fold. I'm gonna let Remy out, okay? Outside. That's how you score a puppy dog outside. If you want your drink or anything, holler at me. The show. Oh, show. Hmm. King 10 offsuit in the big blind. We can probably play that. Holy shit, big raise, we'll fold. This guy must have won a big pot. There's $200 in front of him now. Queen 9 in this middle blind. Pretty happy to play pot with this guy. So we'll just call. Kind of a weird board. We'll check. This guy has lots of kings in his range. Kind of expect him to, yeah, bet always. For sure, just calling once. Seeing what happens on the turn. We could pick up a diamond or offsuit. And he checks back. Now what? I'm gonna go for a small bet. Just blocker-ish size. Don't know what we're gonna do if he raises on us. Okay, just folds. That's good. Okay, middle pair, we'll check. We'll check back. We're just gonna bet single dollar here. Trying to get calls from like, I don't know. I'm gonna check and hope they bluff out it, I guess. Yikes. Can fold king 7. Just call. Hmm. I have to call now. Hmm. Hmm.